Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is slightly different, or should I say it's a lot different to any video that I do. As you guys know, I obviously preview and review every single Middlesbrough match, no matter what game it is, all the way through the season. But this one's different. I kind of wanted to do this one for you guys, so that you guys can interact with me more and I can get to know. Should I say you guys can get to know me more, and yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do. Like I say, obviously. As I've explained before, Instagram is the main one that I use. That is the main social media that I do use. Basically, on the way to work this morning, I put a post up and said, look at Q&A. Who wants to see me do it? And within, 8 hours, you guys have given me 18 questions. I've got them all written down in front of me on my notepad. And yeah, I've got every single question off the Q&A post on Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go over there, be sure to follow me. And if you follow me after this video, as always, I will follow you straight back. I also have a Twitter and a Facebook account as well. They're in the link in the description down below, so go check them out. Go give me a like and a follow, and I will follow you back straight away, or should I say as soon as I can, as soon as I see the notification. But yeah, Q&A, I mean, I'm actually going to enjoy doing this. I mean, if you guys want to see sort of a weekly Monday afternoon Q&A with A.J.T, listen, let me know in the comment section, and if you guys want to see it, I will do it, no problem at all. But yeah, let's get into this Q&A. Yeah, let's just get into the whole thing. And if I also, with people's names, if I apologise it wrong, I apologise. I mean, what did I say then? I said if I apologise it wrong, no. If I say your name wrong, I apologise. There was a lot of hard names, sort of like, obviously whilst I was trying to write them down, I got a little bit sort of thingy, yeah. Obviously, a lot of people's names I couldn't really understand, so listen, I will try my hardest to pronounce them. But thank you anyway for all the great feedback, and thank you for the response and all the questions. We're going to get into Q&A now. Yeah, let's do it. So question 1 comes in from Fearless Forshaw, and he says, will Borough get promoted? Yes, Borough will get promoted. If you have not seen my Borough Fan TV interview from Saturday, I said Borough will be promoted. If Borough go to Wembley, it will be 3-0 within half an hour, and Patrick Bamford will have a hat-trick. Maybe he's got carried away, but I do believe Borough will go up this season. I do believe it is our year to win at Wembley. 100% believe. Jamie Beats says, favourite Parmo shop, Marco's 2. See how quick that was? That was Marco's 2. It is the best pizza shop about. No Parmo shop or pizza shop beats it. Honestly, if you haven't been to Marco's 2, go to Marco's 2. This is not sponsored, but listen, I would love to be sponsored by Marco's 2, just saying. Butterfan123 says, what is the best away day you have went to this season? Wow, what a question. What a question, man. So many great away days. Honestly, so many fantastic away days. The likes of Preston, where IR scored right in front of me. Sheffield Wednesday, Johnny Howson, Bullet. You know what, there's been that many. Obviously, Ryan Shot got to go at that game as well. I mean, Bolton, first game of the season. Maybe that's won £102. You know, Hull City, midweek, you know, there's been a lot. But there's one that stuck out to me there as soon as you asked me. And that's got to be Preston away. Preston, because in that Preston away game, Borough looked like they were going to get beat. But let's say half-time change came of Bamford and Gusted coming on, and it changed the game. And it was absolutely fantastic. And it was probably the best away day I've been on this season. It was class. Absolutely class. It was just the whole build of the game. You know, I mean, Borough were 2-1 down. We come back and won the game 3-2, and obviously Johnny Howson's screamer from the edge of the box went straight to the top bin. Then IR right in front of me and he scored, and like I say, I fell over and I got pretty much jumped all over. It was absolutely class. So yeah, Borough fan 1-2-3. Preston away is my favourite away day. And this next one comes from William McCreaton. I believe that's how you pronounce it. He's asked me 2 questions. He said the first one, can you do a FIFA season on YouTube? For example, Borough Career Mode or Road to Glory on Ultimate Team. Yes, I can do that. The only thing is I don't quite know how to do it all. Obviously I'm on PlayStation 4. I'm pretty sure you can just like pretty much stream it over to my YouTube channel. But I obviously want to have a game face and I want to have a mic, so you guys can understand everything that I'm doing. I would hate for it just to be a picture for you guys just have to watch a video with obviously no noise. I want you guys to be able to interact with me whilst I'm playing it. So I say, obviously my budget for YouTube at the minute is very small. I'm limited to what I can use. Obviously at the minute all I use is my laptop. But hopefully my setup can improve. Obviously in the next few months and years, and hopefully then I can bring back. Well, should I say hopefully then, not bring back. Hopefully I can just do other content for you guys, and that's the hope. But yeah, a FIFA season on YouTube. It's hopefully going to happen very, very soon. Will's next question was, would you rather have back Southgate or Woodgate? Now listen, both fantastic centre-backs, absolutely class centre-backs in the day. But for me, Gareth Southgate, for me, you know what I mean, obviously that guy lifted our trophy after 128 years, and I was there to see it, the Carling Cup final. And that guy was class, man. After every single win, obviously the Riverside used to do this, he used to come past and punch the air. Yeah, I love Gareth Southgate. Don't get me wrong, Jonathan Woodgate was great. He was a fantastic centre back. He was really, really special. But for me, Gareth Southgate, honestly, when I watch the Carling Cup final back and I see him lift that trophy, it just sends shivers down my spine even talking about it. So yeah, 100%. I would have Gareth Southgate back tomorrow. 100%. Jamie Bailey asks me, best stadium you have been to apart from the Riverside? Wow. Another great question, I've been to a lot of stadiums, I'm going to be honest with you, I've been to a lot of football stadiums. I pretty much covered the whole of the Premier League, and I think I've covered, obviously, should I say I've covered the majority of the Championship. So for me, I say Wembley, that's a class ground. I've been to PSV Eindhoven for obviously the Borough final against Seville, and obviously Borough got beat 4-0, but it's not the point. Their stadium was class as well. I say, I may have been Liverpool. Liverpool was class. You'll never walk alone. Seeing that in person, that was special. Old Trafford, I've been there. I've been to Tottenham, seeing Edgar Davids play. Edgar Davids was one of my idols growing up. Seeing him play for them. So many great stadiums that I've been to. Apart from the Riverside, obviously the Riverside being the best one. If I have to give you one, I think obviously Wembley. Well, sure, I'll be honest with you as well. The old Wembley I actually got the chance to go to as well. Wasn't to watch Middlesbrough, watch Darlington v Peterborough in a final, but we actually had a friend that supported Darlington at the time, so that's who we went and watched. The old Wembley was a special stadium. That was a really, really special stadium to me as well. But for me, the best one I've been to apart from the Riverside. Do you know what? It's a toss-up, man. I think Liverpool, you never walk alone. If you see that in person, it's absolutely incredible. And everyone joins in, and it's just one of the magical things that everyone's got to watch. I know I shouldn't be saying it because I'm a Borough fan, but listen, man, I think it was class when I seen that. But Wembley Stadium is unbelievable. The new one is unbelievable. I love Wembley Stadium. So for me, the best stadium. See, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. This is a hard question for me to answer, but I'm gonna go Wembley just for Wembley. Wembley is just a home of football. It's unbelievable, unbelievable stadium, absolutely class. And I mean, even the old one was special. It was really, really nice. So definitely the new Wembley. Nathan Rayner 7 asks me my top 3 favourite Borough players of all time, and then the top 3 players of all time. So I'll answer the first one, which is the top 3 favourite Borough players of all time. And once again, there's so many growing up as a kid. And obviously I grew up watching the likes of Brian Deane, Christian Carambou, Alan Boxage, Paul Ince. And like I say, two of them were one of my favourite players growing up. I mean, I loved Paul Ince, and this is a fun fact. When I used to go to away days or home days when I was a kid, I used to shave all my hair off, and I used to have Ince 9 on the back of my head. Paul Ince for me was class. I loved Paul Ince. I absolutely loved him. He was one of my favourites. So there's one. Paul Ince for me, absolute. I loved him. I loved him as a player. I thought he was class. And when he left, I'm not going to lie, I cried. I was gutted. But yeah, Paul Ince. My second favourite has got to be Christian Carambou. I love that guy, man. I met him inside a service station after he beat Coventry on opening day 3-1. And he was actually at the urinal. So I was at the urinal next to him and started chatting to Christian Carambou. You know what I mean? Yeah, Christian Carambou, man, what a guy. I loved Christian Carambou. I love Paul Ince. And my third favourite Borough player of all time. Like I said, man, a lot of you probably think I'm going to say Juninho. He was a special player. He was a very, very special player, that guy. But for me, Fabrizio Ravanelli, I loved Ravanelli. Them three players for me were unreal. And I know I'd take them back tomorrow, and they were class players. And also, don't get me wrong, Juninho was class as well, man. I love Juninho, man. But yeah, they're my top 3. Ravanelli, Carambou, and Paul Ince. I loved all 3 of them. They were fantastic. To answer your question as well, the top 3 players of all time. Flipping heck, man. My top 3 favourite players of all time. Wow. I mean, David Beckham in his prime was class. Wayne Rooney in his prime was amazing to watch. I loved watching Didier Drogba play, Frank Lampard play. I know these are all like English league, but that's obviously the league that I used to watch as a kid and still do now. Edgar Davids, I've already mentioned. Nedved, who played for Juventus. Del Piero. So many great footballers out there, man. Ronaldinho, Samuel Eto'o. I say Ronaldinho's definitely up there. He's probably one of them. Ronaldinho. I mean, that guy. I loved him, and I loved watching Iron Robin as well in his prime. But Ronaldinho. I mean, obviously, you know what I mean. Ronaldinho. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would sit in my room and just watch videos of Ronaldinho all the time, and then go to school and just try and recreate whatever he did. And I'm not joking, yeah. I mean, can I ask anyone in my family? I would come home from school and stand in my back garden, just in the middle of my back garden, try and recreate skills for a lot. So Ronaldinho's definitely one of them. I think Nedved as well. Nedved, I loved watching as a kid. He was unbelievable. Yeah, Nedved was just a special talent to me. Really, really special player. The third one, I'm gonna go with. Who could my third one be? You know, who was a player, man? I mean, Roberto Carlos, he was class. Ronaldo number 9 was class. Kaká, he was class. Kaká was quality, and that guy, to watch him was unbelievable. I remember watching a video of him taking on the whole of Celtic's team, putting it right in the bottom corner, for obviously to go through the Champions League a few years back. Well, I should say it was a long time ago, about 10 years ago. Kaká, yeah, Kaká was class. Kaká, Nedved, unbelievable talents. Real and Ronaldinho, them three for me, unbelievable talents. Really, really special players. Banana 6 asks, where do you want Middlesbrough to finish this season? Listen, I mean, obviously my dream is Middlesbrough to finish in the top 2. I don't think it's going to be likely. I'd take anywhere in the playoffs as long as Borough get promoted, 100%. Dean and Maxwell 10 says, best away day you've ever been to? Best away day, flipping it. I mean, if Cardiff counts, I mean, I'll take Cardiff. Cardiff was a special day. It was a real special day, that one. So yeah, if Cardiff counts, it'd have to be Cardiff, 100%. 100%. If that one doesn't count, then I'm going to go for Liverpool away. Yeah, Liverpool away was special. Liverpool away was class. And yeah, I mean, Steve Gerrard hit an absolute bullet in the second half. It was great. Toby Richardson 8 asks, if you could sign one player for Borough except Messi and Ronaldo, who would it be? My answer to you, my friend, would be Ronaldinho. Special player. Olivia Ann asks, best or funniest memory at the Riverside? Well, the best memory for me, Stade Bucharest. That game at the Riverside, I was right behind it. I do have a picture of it somewhere. It's somewhere up there, if I can get it for you guys. There it is there. That one. That one there. Yeah, I was actually sat right behind that goal when it went in. Took my shirt off, threw it in the air, and I was emotional, really emotional. It was just, you know, last minute, he put it in the back of the net, and once again, you know, watching the great Ali, listening to the great Ali Brownlee commentary on that one. It does, you know what I mean? It just sends shivers down my spine. What a night that was in football. What a night. I don't think I'll ever experience anything like that ever again in my life. It was one of them moments where, you know, you had to be there. What a moment when Macaroni put it in. What a moment. Italian, the little sexy Italian that he was. What a goal. Oh man, that's definitely the best moment for me, especially at the Riverside. This one comes from Luke Parker 80. Who's your current favourite Borough player? Ben Gibson. Yeah, I mean, obviously you guys would know if you've been watching me straight from the start. Ben Gibson used to be on all my thumbnails, so yeah. Ben Gibson 100%. I love Ben Gibson. He's a quality player. Ryan Ricky 1 says, how do you style your hair? With a comb. No, I'm joking. It's with Shockwaves. Yeah, Shockwaves. One day they will hopefully sponsor me. But yeah, Shockwaves. I whack it on, and I get my comb and I put it into this comb over. You can see, because to be honest with you, I'm losing all my hair, so I have to comb it over and make something with my hair. So that's what I do. We're gonna go to the next one, which is Harry Redshaw 14. What inspired you to do YouTube? And this is one of the questions that stuck out to me as well. What inspired me to do YouTube? Wow. Now then, obviously with that question I don't want to talk for too long, but I'll be honest with you. YouTube was a thing that, you know, I think most people watch, and most people are maybe nervous, or maybe some people are afraid of what. Obviously, some people are afraid of what their friends will think if they do YouTube, and I was that person as well. I was nervous. I was worried about what my friends would say. I knew my family would back me 100% no matter what. And at the time of wanting to get into YouTube, I was in a relationship, and that fell through. You know, that relationship didn't last, and it hurt. It hurt me a lot, because the person that I broke up with, I knew for a long time. And one night I sat in my room with my brother Billy, and I said, you know what? I said, I want to put a YouTube video out, and he laughed. And I said, don't laugh, man. I said, I'm serious. I said, right now I'm in like a dark place. Do you know what I mean? Just come out of a relationship, and obviously the person I come out of the relationship with, I knew a long time, as I've just said, but yeah, that was what made me get into YouTube, because I thought, do you know what it is? I just thought straight away, I just thought, right now all I want to do is think about myself, selfish or not. I just want to take care of myself for now, and I want to do the things that I want to do, and I want to, obviously, all I want to do is just make myself happy, and I knew doing this would make myself happy. And let's say 13 months on, I've still got a smile on my face. It's still the greatest decision I ever chose to do, was to do YouTube. And obviously, from doing it, the platforms I've been on, obviously Butterfan TV being the highlight of it all, and Butterfan TV being the one that really gave me the platform to really express myself more. And Butterfan TV is one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. So as for that, as for Butterfan TV, I can't be more grateful for the opportunity that they've given me. But yeah, as for YouTube, as I've just said, I was in a dark place. I picked up my camera, or should I say my laptop, put my camera on, and I was nervous as hell, man, doing my first video, but I did it, and I'm so pleased that I carried it on, because from that dark place, I'm now in a better place, and now I'm smiling, and now all I'm trying to do now is inspire other people to try and follow their dreams, try and make themselves happy. So yeah, thank you for the question, but that's what inspired me to do YouTube. It was just pretty much myself. Do you know what I mean? I watched this thing about Eminem, and he said, obviously watching 8 Mile and all that, man, it's daft because it sounds stupid, but seeing what he went through and seeing all the things that he wanted to do, and all he wanted to do was rap. That's me. All I want to do is make YouTube videos, make people smile, and try and make their day better. Try and make that person happy, and that's exactly what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping that you guys are inside the camera smiling, and obviously smiling and happy whenever you watch my video. So yeah, man, that's all I want to do is just inspire people and try and make them happy, man. That's it. Put a smile on the face. This one comes in from Adzi87. He says, if you didn't support the Borough, who would you support? I wouldn't like football. I don't think I'd support football, to be honest. It's a hard question to answer, that one. Borough's my team. Borough's a team that I would die for, man. I love this club more than anything. If Borough wasn't around, I doubt I would have been a Borough fan, because obviously my dad was a Borough fan, then obviously he took me to my first game, that's how I became a Borough fan. So if Borough weren't around, I doubt he would probably have a team. I think I'd probably watch it, but I think I'd be more into sort of snooker, because I'd probably playing snooker or rugby, something along them sort of lines. Next one comes in from Mustafa Hazoon. It comes in, I do apologise, I can't really pronounce his name. Mustafa Fasine 520 says, how good do you think Adama will be? Listen, Adama's young. Adama's still a hungry player. He's got a lot of pace behind him. That guy will be special. We have to keep over him. That guy will be special. And for me, I think he will be one of the world's best. Just honestly, say if he goes to a big club like Chelsea, or Chelsea, Man United, Man City, they will make him into a world class player. I'm not saying he's not world class now, because I think he's unbelievable right now. But I say, you know what I mean. Obviously, obviously you already see it with different players. Players go to these big clubs, and these players become elite. Hopefully Borough can make him elite, and hopefully he stays with Borough. That's my hope. This one comes in from Ryan Plews. Why do you have a soft spot for Leeds? Yeah, I'm not going to answer that. MFC fan page says, and this is the last one, where do you see Borough in 5 years? Hopefully in the Premier League, and hopefully in Europe. That's where I'm about to hope to see Middlesbrough. That's where I'm about to think Borough can get to. I think Tony Pulis is the man for us. I think if he takes up this season, he gets his Premier League safety next year, Borough fans are in for a special treat, obviously with years to come. I think he can get us into Europe. I think momentum and belief behind the Borough and all the Borough fans is absolutely unbelievable, so there's no reason to why we can't do it. Yeah, that's why I was Steve Middlesbrough. This has been the Q&A. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's a bit long, but I apologise, man. I had to get 18 questions out of the way. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Like I say, if you want to see this be a weekly thing, comment down below, let me know. And like I say, thank you for all the questions. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for my preview of Brentford versus Middlesbrough. Up the Borough.